Good evening, you cheap bastards. How are you guys doing? I've got some cool stuff to show you tonight. I hope you'll be able to stick around and hang out with me for just a couple minutes here. It won't be a long one, I don't think. I got 3 good games I'd like to show you. They are completely and utterly free. No tricks, no gimmicks, nothing. They've been out for a little bit, but that's actually what makes them pretty good, I think. So they stood the test of time, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see. I think you might like them. A little bit of everything for everyone this go around. So hang out with me. Make sure you give the video a nice little one of these guys right here. And if you haven't yet, hit that little subscribe button. That'll let you know when new videos have come out. So without further ado, let's get into it. Welcome to Cheap Bastards Gaming episode 7. 7 already. They just keep coming. All right, let's go. Those who know me know I'm not much of a MOBA guy. And by not much of a MOBA guy, I mean, I really don't like them. There's just something about them, the gameplay, the repetition. To me, they're not much different than a BR. And I can't really get into them. That being said, I've never really tried either. And I've got it on good authority that Heroes of the Storm is surprisingly good. So I figured, what the hell, we're going through free games. I've got the Blizzard launcher on my desktop and it was looking kind of lonely. So I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe I can find something free in there. It's one I haven't really poked around in. And sure enough, there's Heroes of the Storm. It didn't even dawn on me that this was a Blizzard title. So once I launched it, I realized this works a whole lot like Super Smash Brothers does, in the sense that it takes everything from Nintendo, all of their heroes and villains, and throws them into one game where they can duke it out. Well, Blizzard did the same thing here, only in MOBA style. And you know what? It works. It's pretty cool. I got through a couple of the tutorial missions and I didn't hate it at the end. On top of not hating it, I actually really liked it. I was also very surprised at how pretty it was, because I've watched a decent amount of League and it doesn't look this good. Or maybe that's just me hating on MOBAs, because that's what I do. So I gotta tell you, I got to play as a dwarf. I got to carry around a big ass hammer and what looks like some kind of crazy axe. I'm pretty sure he's from WoW. His name is Muradin. Yeah, there we go. I can pronounce dwarf things. I love dwarves, so right off the bat, I already knew I picked a good avatar to play with. I had a blast, I'll be completely honest, and I wouldn't mind playing this with some people. I have been told, however, that this game has basically died, and after playing this for all of 45 minutes, I feel very sad that that's the case. I'm not entirely sure it is, otherwise I don't know why it would be in the launcher the way it is, but I would definitely be open to streaming this one night, or have this be something we come back to every so often. It's really fun. I had a great time. All the controls are super easy to learn. They were well laid out in a very good and logical way. I absolutely love the idea behind, and I know this is a normal trope, but I love the idea behind playing more to unlock more. That's the standard. That's the standard approach to most games now. But I would recommend this if you haven't gotten into MOBAs, or if you haven't already established yourself in another one, or hell, what the hell, you just want something to take a look at. This is a great option. So go ahead and give this one a shot. It's pretty fun. So after being pleasantly surprised by poking around in the Blizzard launcher, I decided to take a quick peek in Bethesda. I noticed that there were quite a few Quake titles in here. Now, Quake is one of these games that I grew up playing. I grew up playing a lot of first-person shooters on PC. Doom, Heretic, Wolfenstein, even a little bit of Duke Nukem 3D, but then there's Quake, and Quake is always that one where I remember it coming out and being such a game changer because of the insane music, the sound design, and just the overall, how much more hardcore they took the idea of Doom and made it. And so then I remember playing through all of the different Quakes, including Arena. And then I saw this game, Quake Champions, which looks like the next evolution in that type of game. So I had to download it. It even made it better that it was a free option. So immediately I jumped in and started playing it and realized this is Quake. 100%. The backbones are here. Standard combat works exactly like you'd expect it to in Quake. It even looks Quake-like. One of the best things I discovered was I was able to take my Doomslayer skin and pop it over here on my avatar, and that just made it so cool. I played a couple rounds in here. The matchmaking was pretty quick, pretty easy to get through, very self-explanatory, and there's not a whole lot that I think I really need to explain on this, but if you're looking for a good deathmatch game, just something basic, brutal, and it's just like they stuck you inside of a food processor and you hit fucking puree, man. This game, it's fun, it's fast, it's frenetic, it totally relies on your twitch reflexes, and it runs like butter. I could not tell you why you would not want to play this if you like first-person death matches. This is as pure as it gets. It's, you know, I asked one of my buddies about it because he'd played it before, and he goes, you know, it's Quake. And he said it like it was kind of a bad thing. And I guess, you know what, if you don't like Quake, yeah, that's a bad thing, but this is straight up Quake. You're gonna love it if you're a Quake fan. Give it a shot, it's free, can't hurt you too much. My third entry into this is gonna be an MMO. I know, we haven't done an MMO in a while, so buckle in for this one. This one is going to apply to the super nerds. Did you see what I did there? Pun. That was called a pun. It was intended. Yeah, I'm over-explaining. Enjoy it. We tried out DC Online, and you know what? This is super, oh God, I can't stop doing it. Super fun. I was a huge City of Heroes player back in the day, and this basically took that entire idea and cut and pasted it in the DC universe. They let you build your character in the beginning, choose the power slots, create the costume. Basically, you are creating a superhero. You can choose which mode of travel you're gonna do. So, I mean, naturally, I had to fly, and I made him so that he can shoot fire out of his hands. This guy's pretty cool, right? Also made him bald with a beard. It's super dread. It's super dread. Even have my color scheme going on. Pretty awesome. The very first mission, it's a tutorial one, and you can't skip it unless you have another character, but you get to fight alongside Superman. If you know me, you know how much I love Superman. I've got Superman stuff all over the place, so this is a super treat. God, I can't stop saying super. I'm gonna have to start putting up a counter or something, or at least keep track of it. But the tutorial goes by pretty quick, and that then puts you directly into Metropolis. Standard things apply. If you've ever played any MMO, you're gonna know how to jump into this and immediately play. The things that do make it a little bit weird is for those of us that can fly, you have to manage whether or not you want to be hovering, walking, flying. I would imagine the same applies for the speedsters and anybody who can potentially jump really high or teleport. I wasn't sure what the other ones were. It was pretty cool though to just decide, okay, from here on out, I'm flying through the air. Really made you feel kind of like a superhero for real. This is a no-brainer. It doesn't cost anything to play. There are plenty of microtransaction opportunities that they hit you with, but you don't have to do those. Those are completely optional and totally up to you. Fun game. This is a fun game. If you're looking for a new MMO, well, new to you, this has been out for quite a long time. But if you're looking for a new MMO to play, this is a pretty good option. Give it a shot. I don't think you'll be disappointed, especially if you're a nerd like me. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Hopefully this helped you find something or maybe piqued your interest in a game that you might not have looked at before. And if not, I'm really sorry. There will be more episodes. Please let me know what you think. Look at the comments down below. Please drop me something good and constructive down there. And again, if you haven't given me a like or a thumbs up on the video, that would also help. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. You can hit that other button. Also, don't forget about that little subscribe button. Maybe I can get that to fit like right there. That'd be kind of cool. And last but not least, I can speak, I promise. Come and visit me while I stream on Twitch. I have no idea if I'm going to get that to actually match up, but that is my Twitch link. It's also going to be down in the description. Please come and hang out with me. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 8:30 p.m. until it gets blurry. That's about how I look at it. Other than that, have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, wherever the hell you are. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Continue to be the absolute legendary bastards, cheap bastards as it were, that I know that you are. Stay safe, wash your hands, and take care of each other. Be nice to each other. That's all I ask. Until I see you guys in the next video, Take it easy. Dread out. Bye.